Facebook. Now, the reason why I canceled my last Facebook Live video, I had a guitar string snap on me twice, the same fucking string, no less. And then I spilt my alcohol, and I'm like, nah, B, I just don't look good on a Facebook Live video. So the reason why I deleted my last Facebook Live video is because I had a guitar string snap on me twice. And not only did I have a guitar string snap on me twice, but then I spilled some of my liquor, and I'm like, nope, fuck that. We're redoing this shit. Yeah. Huh. I tried changing out the high E string with the string you put above it. And sometimes that works, but in this case it didn't work for very long and it just snapped. But yeah, having guitar strings snap on me twice in the same video and then spilling my alcohol, I'm like, nah, I'm gonna redo the video. Complete fuckery, I tell you. I wouldn't, to be honest. To answer your question, Maxi Miz, I would not steal it. That's one of this country's founding document. Why the fuck would I want to steal that? And I spilled a bunch of alcohol into my ashtray, and now my ashtray is gonna be sticky until it dries. You can smell the Lord Calvert in the Cherry Dr. Thunder kind of mixed in with cigarette ash. And cigar ash. It smells kind of good, actually. I'm not gonna lie. You know, when I was in art class in high school, I made these clay bowls. This is one of them. And I'm like, I could go to Walmart and get an ashtray, or I could use the clay bowls I made in high school for my ashtrays. And they're a lot more fragile, but this works a lot better than freaking, yeah. Now, I'm always very careful with my ashtrays as they are made out of clay, but if they break, that would suck so hard. You don't even know, like, bro, I made those in, knock on wood, knowing my clumsy ass. But there is a Pottery by You store here in town, so worst case scenario, if one of my clay ashtrays broke, I can always go and make another one. Yeah. I don't want to let that shit dry overnight before I stick any of my pipes back in there, so my pipes don't get sticky. God damn it. Although I didn't spill my good bowl of tobacco here, and I didn't get any of it on my lighter. I didn't get any of it. I didn't ruin my keyboard. I didn't ruin my mouse. Worst case scenario, after I got it cleaned up, my ashtray is a little sticky. You know, I guess examining it from the bigger picture. But I kind of feel like for spilling my alcohol in the last Facebook. Hey, what's up, Nick? For spilling my alcohol in the last Facebook Live video, I kind of feel like I have to drink the rest of this. I mean, that's what happens with the chair that I just fixed. Look at that. It's not sagging anymore. Yeah. How did I fix my chair? There were 2 screws that hold the arm on this side, and I took them out and drilled them back into place so that my arm will stick to my chair like it's supposed to. This is a lot more comfortable to sit in now. Because before, the back of my chair would just fucking sag off the side, and it's like, what the shit? Alright, I can get new screws tomorrow, or I can use the ones that I have in here and warp them into the arm of the chair so that it stays in place. And I think I'm going to fix my chair, yo. Legitly. Not a whole lot, Dylan. Just redoing my Facebook Live video because the last one I had guitar strings snap on me twice. And then I spilt my booze and I'm like, damn it. Horse piss. Wank. That is a full glass left. I drank this entire glass on Facebook Live because I spilled the last glass I had all over my computer desk. And I got it cleaned up before I did any damage, but that's beside the point. Hopefully they won't hang me tomorrow because I heard spilling booze in Wyoming was a hangable offense. That was a good little boy's joke, and it wasn't that funny, but good thing it's 80 proof, otherwise that one glass wouldn't do shit. And always discard your empty plastic bottles into the proper receptacle. Trying to sound all fancy-schmancy, talking about throwing your bottle away in the trash can. The worst I do in this video is mispronounce my words a couple of times. I'm okay with that. Because I acknowledge it. I've had a couple drinks and enough to, you know what I'm saying, that if I'm slurring my speech or mispronouncing my words just a little bit, it's going to happen. But I'd rather that than fucking spill my booze all over my computer desk. My buddy, one of my friends, Alex, came over to hang out. I know like 2 Alexes in this town. And he chit-chatted with me for a bit, and then he left. While he was chit-chatting with me, I'm looking at my chair like, okay, this thing can be fixed. It has to. I'm like, do I need to get longer screws for it right here, like I did down here? Or can I just use the screws it already has? Hey, it's staying on there for the most part, so I can lean back in it without feeling like I'm going to fall over. Cool. Most people would have taken this chair and thrown it away because it's broken, but I'm like, you can fix it. You get a couple of screws and a bolt. Yeah. And there's a good reason why I don't have my autographed Aussie photo sitting on my desk right now. And I'm glad I didn't, because if I had of, that would have gotten spilt booze all over the packaging. I would have been like, well, shit. No, I had it sitting on my table away from that disaster. So that was a smart move on my part. Is Old Crow a whiskey by chance? Because if it is, I don't think I have, but the name sounds cool. I'd try it. Right now, I'm on the last glass that I have right now of Lord Calaverant mixed with Cherry Dr. Thunder. I practically had a whole glass sitting in front of me, and then I turned my chair around, and the back of the chair bumped my glass, and it spilled all over the place. I'm just like, Well, $13 a handle, that's not bad. A lot of that depends on if the liquor stores carry it or not. I know in Colorado they have King Cobra malt liquor beers. I'd be down to try one, but they don't sell them here in Casper. And they'd be a lot more expensive because of the shipping and what have you. Exactly, and a couple of screws here and there, and it's basically a working chair again. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. It's black, it's got these studs in the arm, you know, so, yeah. It's easier to move around than one of those big ass chairs like I used to have. Granted, yes, my old chair was incredulously comfortable, but it got to a point where it was starting to fall apart and I had to throw it away. Back to what I was doing before I spilt the drink and had to redo the video, yeah? King Cobra is the best way to get blackout drunk for the same price as a pack of Trident. Hell yeah. One, I can feel my tattoo getting really itchy, and two, I can feel a layer of skin developing over it nicely. When I got my Cobra tattoo, it started doing the thing that my tattoo is doing right now, and then it healed up, and now it looks good. So, when your tattoo's itchy, don't scratch it. Do not, I repeat, do not, no scratchy the tattoo. Yeah. I'm not worried about these Aussie knuckles fading. They had like 3 to 4 days to recover before I went back to work. And on top of that, I've been taking real good care of them, keeping them, moistening them with Vaseline just once a day the past 3 days, 3 to 4 days. And this is taken to my skin quite nicely. Yeah, I want to get a Cradle of Filth band logo like going down my arm. Like right here. In the same color schematic, but like the outline of the band logo is black and then filled in with like a grass green. That'd look cool. Or like forest green, actually. If I was to get a Cradle of Filth band logo outlined in black and then filled in with forest green, I'd get it done like going down my arm, like right here. That looks sick. Because right now I have 3 tattoos, and my third one has 4 letters. So, as I mentioned in my last Facebook Live, my tobacco pipe dried pretty good. Like that green paint dried phenomenally. It looks almost black. That's how dark green it is. That's cool. I can dig it. Holy shit, my computer chair has back support. Yes. A lot of things you can fix You know what I'm saying? Like, you look at the situation and it's like, you could use a scrap or you could fix it. And chances are, like this chair, for instance, if this arm was coming off completely, would not stay on. There were 4 screws underneath here, and then it kind of came up like that with 3 screws on this side. And the 3 screws on this side held the chair's arm on the outside. But the screws were not attaching, so I drilled a hole all the way through the screw holes on the outside and got longer screws. I got these long ass bolts poking through. But I guarantee you that fucking arm ain't coming off now. And I tried damn near everything to keep that son of a bitch on there. I tried super glue, I tried screwing and re-screwing it with a drill, and just, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, that's on there pretty good. I was going to get longer screws to fix the ones back here, but I used the 2 existing screws and my drill bits, and then, you know what I'm saying? And the screws went in there all kind of crooked, so they kind of warped a little bit, but that's all right. I actually have full back support on my chair now, and yeah, this thing is much more comfortable to sit in. Because before, when I'd sit in it, this thing was just fucking hanging off the back. Yeah. Will you cover your pipe with polyurethane? Probably not. I like the simple look of this here stain. Like, at a distance it looks black, but up close you can see it's a very faded dark green. But it's a very faded dark green that's turning black. That's kind of cool, actually. Yeah. Now, having guitar strings snap on you and then having the liquor spilled on you, that shit don't look good on camera, so yeah. I feel a fart coming on. That was cool. I went shaving and a haircut, 2 bits. Hmm. Hell yeah. Summer's going live at the same time I am. That's what's up. I'm gonna check out her live stream while I do my live stream. Yeah.
beep, I'm a sheep.
Taco. It's horrible. I'm like, I smell something very random.
I made food.
You are a horrible human.
No, I'm a fat kid. There's a difference.
You're still a horrible human.
Nope.
Bad human.
Shush.
No, you're the one that's talking in the background of the video. Not much. What are you doing, Ronald? Aw, Josh, give me thumbs up.
I have taco on my face.
Well, you're not supposed to shove it up your nose.
But why not?
That's not the new age snorting technique, dude.
Damn it.
That's not how you eat your food either. You don't shove it up your
Can I smear it
nose.
on my skin and...
It's not lotion. You are very odd.
I'm not odd.
Are you at least human?
No.
Oh my god, I have an alien in my house.
I'm so broken right now.
Well, we'll go on a killing spree later. There you go. Kill some ghosts.
I'm so broken. My face feels like it's on fire. It is on.
Oh, you're horrible.
I know.
Ugh.
Food, don't fight me. Uh-uh.
Something happened. What is going on? Oh my god, Matt liked my video.
I love how it's recording your boobies.
Hey, that is not nice. I'm trying to show that I am making a blanket. That is not nice. Oh my god. You're such a horrible human.
That's why I'm not human.
You're a horrible flicking alien. And I have you in the background. So there, just because you made me move. Hi, Matt.
That's funny.
I will beat your face in. Your titties.
Woo! Save the juice.
Ugh.
At least I keep your life interesting.
Sometimes I wonder. That is my alien. Oh my god, I just dropped.
You just dropped us on the floor. I hope you got. Oh.
Hey!
Holy shit, my boobs look huge.
Oh my god. Ah! What did I do?
I don't know, you broke it.
Oh my god, did I break it? That'd be horrible, an $800 phone. Did I break it?
No, you did.
Okay, that's awesome. Oh, I can make it upside down. Watch this. That's horrible. Why is my... Oh, there it is. Why... This is odd. Why can't Josh see my life? How do you like it? That's odd.
I know she knows I'm watching
Know
her
what,
live.
Matt?
While I'm watching her live, what she's doing live. I'm watching her live while I do live. I wonder if she knows that.
Whoa, upside down. That's horrible. Upside down. Yeah. I am working on a 5-point to 7-point star blanket.
I was wearing Matt's hat last night.
How are you wearing Matt's hat when he's on
Wrong
here?
Matt, my Matt.
Oh.
Not that Matt. My Matt.
You're mean.
Yeah, I was wearing his Steelers hat last
Yeah, I'm gonna pick on you. You're lucky I like the colors. But yeah, I'm using I think it says light or a teal blue.
Like a turquoise.
I can't see blue. You're not fair.
Like
What
I
is
said,
that?
it's like a turquoise color.
Okay.
It's turquoise.
I guess it's turquoise.
I got a hiccup. Okay, for 6 years I couldn't see the color purple. My cousin hit me in the eye with a penny.
Whoa. I get to go into my job interview Wednesday. Second job interview. Let me finish up. So what are you doing nowadays, Matt?
I'm eating a taco.
You and your horrible food obsession.
I'm a fat person. I like food.
Oh my God, people. Is this poor woman fat?
Yes, I'm huge.
No, you are not fat. You are just petite.
I'm fat.
Oh my God. I'm gonna beat me a woman.
Aww.
Squeaky.
I was gonna say I have a mouthful of food.
I guess you're a big person in a small person's body.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that's not the way of saying it. Been thinking of going to school, but I want to see what this job interview is going to do for me. There you go, chicken.
I have food in my teeth.
You're horrible.
How?
Go brush your flipping teeth.
I vibrated.
You are horrible.
My phone would.
As your face spazzes when you do that.
I've been good, Matt. How you been, bro? I heard about your situation, and if you need a friend, I'm here for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm being serious. I know you need friends in your life right now, and I'm not gonna cause drama by any means. You know what I'm saying? I've been good. You know, to answer your question, I guess. You know, hanging in there. Yeah. I'll definitely have to check out Summer's Facebook Live video later on. I was checking a snippet of it. But yeah, I spilled some alcohol in my last Facebook Live video, so I'm polishing the last cup off on live to make up for it. Last time I checked, spilling alcohol in Wyoming was a hangable offense. Just kidding. I was a good old boy's joking. It was a stretch, but I went for it. You know what's really good shit, though? Captain Morgan pineapple rum. That shit, the pineapple and the mango rum are so fucking delicious. You mix those two together with some Baja Blast. You get some Mountain Dew Baja Blast, some Captain Morgan mango rum, and some Captain Morgan pineapple rum. Mixing the Baja Blast, dude. Oh, look out. Maybe. And one final ingredient to that drink combination is Mountain Dew Whiteout. You get Mountain Dew Whiteout, Mountain Dew Baja Blast, Captain Morgan pineapple rum, and Captain Morgan mango rum. Fucking mix all those together. Oh, look out. Your taste buds are going to be going. It tastes like summertime in a glass. Guarantee you that. I'm going to have to try that for a drink combination one of these days. If you're just tuning in, I'm redoing the video because I spilled a bunch of alcohol in my last one. And then it had the same string snap on me twice. I'm like, that just doesn't look good on camera, so I'm going to redo this shit. Now, my buddy Champy is being taken advantage of by someone he's calling his friend in his life right now. And it's not fair. It really isn't. That they're pulling that, you know. And it's unfortunate when you have to let somebody go that when you've considered somebody a friend for a long time, and letting them go is not easy. But my example with Mr. Goats, not talking shit, just saying that I sent him a text message just the other day. I said, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your enemy. Good luck with your life. You know what I'm saying? And when I sent him a message saying, I don't want to be your friend. I don't want to be your enemy. Best of luck with your life. I told him I wasn't going to talk shit on my YouTube or Facebook from now on. Any shit talking that I've done was in the past, you know, but going from that peace treaty forward, I'm not going to talk shit on that person because of a verbal agreement that I made on YouTube. And that's just because I'm a man of my word. So, but what would you do in a hypothetical situation where you tried to give somebody another chance and your other friend didn't want to give the one person you're trying to give a chance to a chance? The other friend was just like, no, fuck that person. And for the benefit of the doubt, your other friend goes along with trying to give the other person a chance for your sake, you know. And then the person you're trying to give a chance to decides to call your other friend and say, oh, he's talking shit about you behind your back, when it's not even true. So the one person you're trying to fucking help redeem is just making it worse for themselves. But what'd you do in that hypothetical situation? You know, you'd look at the bigger picture and you'd be like, oh, that is some bullshit. And again, it's just a hypothetical. If I was in that hypothetical, I would say to that person, you know, I can't do this, man. Like, for real. You know what I'm saying, Facebook? I know if I can swing it, I'm going to make some Scooby Snack peanut butter for Obi and Lily. It's this homemade peanut butter that I make that's incredibly good for dogs. It's basically going to be like the best treat that your dog's ever going to have. The ingredients I use to make it are safe for dogs to consume. And not only that, but the ingredients I use in my peanut butter can be used to help with dogs who have arthritis and depression and a bunch of other things. Yes. I'll tell you what though, I gave the first time I made Scooby Snack peanut butter for Obi and Lily, they were eating it up pretty good. And as soon as I ran out, because Obi and Lily ate it all, I made a small enough batch, you know what I'm saying? Obi was looking at me like, bro, I know you got more of that stuff. Come on now. And then after consuming the peanut butter, Obi got really talkative. Ooh. Yeah. If anything, this peanut butter will add 5 to 10 years to your dog's life. Yeah. How do I make this peanut butter? Well, that's the secret. That's a secret I can't reveal just yet. This miracle peanut butter that's adding 5 to 10 years to your pet dog's life. Because Obi and Lily are a bit smaller, it doesn't take them very much peanut butter either. The ingredients used are designed to stay in their system and work effectively on those areas. Is it really raining outside? Ha 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 ha. Oops. Hold on a second, Facebook. Oh, it is raining outside. I made it rain. Oops. I love the smell of rain. That's beautiful. Listening to that rain, listening to that December rain pitter patter off the ground. I got my window wide open so my apartment will smell like rain. Well then, it's 10:15. So if I'm going to be playing guitar for Facebook, it has to be the acoustic. Yep. Now, if I was living in my dream house, I'd be shredding guitar for as long as I wanted and as loud as I wanted. But if I'm living in an apartment complex, I can't just be shredding guitar 24/7. My playing would definitely benefit from it, but yeah, no. I wouldn't have 40-foot amplifiers in my dream house. I'd just use the guitar amp that I have now, where I'd crank it full blast and just be jamming in a room for as long as I wanted. As soon as I mention my dream house, the rain pounds harder. That's usually a sign, is it not? Want to buy me a Powerball ticket on payday. Yes, she is. I was watching her live video for just a minute or two, and it looks like she's having a good time. I'll definitely have to check that out when she's done posting it. I'd definitely be down to do that one of these days. Oh, the very tasty, very legendary moist black Cavendish. It's a bit more expensive than the average tobacco that I get, but it packs a beautiful smoke. Yeah, if I had some chewing tobacco, I would do that, but I am out. Not necessarily. I don't know about your credibility on making it rain, but my credibility has at least been proven on YouTube. That's a good question, Matt Newman. Honestly, I haven't eaten at Wendy's in so long. And their beef is flash frozen so they can transport it all over the United States and what have you. Flash frozen beef is nasty for you. It's worse than frozen beef, dude. That's why if I did the T-Rex burger challenge, I'd make my own burger and make it way spicy. But I did promise my fans I'd do that. And now I got like 6,000 plus subs. Going into Wendy's after a long ass time without eating for a whole day, ordering this monstrosity and just eating it and getting it over with. For some people, it's a coincidence. For me, it just seems to happen. I was playing the musical Spell for Rain earlier on the guitar, and then a day later it rains. Like, I wasn't intentionally trying to make it rain, but it happened for a brief second there. Definitely. I'm always down to meet fans if they're legit and not fucking phony and, weird about it. hang on. Once I got the mess cleaned up, I realized I still had like one glass left. So it could have been worse. At least I didn't spill my last glass. It would have sucked that much more if I would have spilt my last glass. I would have been like, bro. Hell yeah. That's no offense against you, Mr. Newman. It's just you can't be too careful with people you meet online. You know what I'm saying? And there are a lot of people who like to fuck with me because of my Asperger's, and it just is what it is. I don't let people's bullshit affect me. I mean, it will kind of suck if YouTube does go down due to it's too expensive to maintain. But I feel like it seems how videos are making videos on YouTube is what keeps YouTube running. Every account is required to make at least one video, at least every 3 to 4 days. Otherwise, the account doesn't stay active for very long. I don't know. It's just throwing ideas out there. I don't think it's going to come to that. You know what I'm saying? I think people will still use YouTube for what it's supposed to be used for, but good night, Ryan. You know, in the light, I can see my pipes dark green, but in the shadows, it looks black. That's fucking sick. I'm glad the stain job I did on my tobacco pipe is drying. I'm thinking about doing another deathmatch video for GTA 5 and playing Tower of Terror. But this time trying to record it right side up. Yeah. Tower of Terror is always fun to play. I tried to make a deathmatch that would be fun for both teams playing. And I definitely think I succeeded with that one. Even though I recorded the first time I played it live for a YouTube video, it wasn't entirely live, but I recorded it nonetheless. I didn't mean to record it upside down, but I still got it on camera. Alcohol of choice would be Jack Daniel's Tennessee Honey. Hands down. That's my shit right there. That shit good. To answer your question, Mr. Logan Hayes, Tennessee Honey is where it's at. I definitely want to get into customizing BB guns, like modifying the stock and repainting them and engraving them and stuff like that. Yeah. And if you do a good enough job on something like that, people will pay you some money to touch theirs up. Nope, I have a PS3. I play Grand Theft Auto 5 on the PS3. Oh, yeah, this pipe's a wee bit hot. Let it sit for a minute and cool down. No, and the wood's a little bit hot. You want to let your pipe cool down. And smoking out of it till the wood gets like super hot hasn't hurt it in the slightest because all the paint on here is smooth. It's actually helping it at this point. But I digress. You don't want it to get too hot. Otherwise, you can break your pipe. Just let that cool off for a second. Got a missed call. Hey, what's up? Oh, I'm doing a Facebook Live video. What are you up to? Right. No, I'm not actually. I I just got off of work a couple hours ago. Yeah. Not nice. Well, was it cool if I come over and hang out? Okay, where are you at? I can walk down there here in a bit if that's all right with her. Well, actually, we heading after Angie's. Well, not too much longer. I gotta finish my drink real quick and then end this live stream. Alrighty. Alright, bye bye. Cool. I down to hang out with some friends after my live stream. I can't be dilly daddling now. I gotta be quickety split now. I'm gonna take a pee right quick so I can make room for the last of this drink. I'll be just fine walking a straight line to my friend's house. You know what I'm saying? I'm not worried about that. You know what I'm saying? Like, cops generally don't fuck with me because I'm autistic and I don't have any arrest records of anything. So. Executed my actions flawlessly, of course. And letting the pipe cool off just enough so I can continue smoking my tobacco out of it. Yes. Yeah, I can't give up my address directly online. I'm sure y'all understand that. But I do appreciate the fact that people want to send me bottles and stuff, but, you know. Smooth as silk. A P.O. box would definitely be handy. I know as soon as I get my dream house, I'm gonna build it, and then I'll get a P.O. box set up. I can pick stuff up from and what have you. Hey, Summer. How was your live stream? I caught a bit of it earlier. It looked like you were having a good time. That's good. Finishing up the last of my liquor for the evening, and then I'm gonna go hang out with some friends. I spilled my cup of liquor in my last video, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna delete the video and redo it. And redo what I did. I do enjoy whiskey, though. That is good shit. That is good shite. Whiskey mixed with a good chaser for a stiff drink is where it's at, in my opinion. You get a nice dark whiskey and then a delicious soda to go with it. I want to try Bacardi Peach Red mixed with cherry Dr. Pepper. I bet you that shit would be fire. I bet you that shit would be hella fucking delicious. I know I can get cherry Dr. Pepper, but I haven't really seen a whole lot of places carrying the Bacardi Peach Red anymore. Yeah. I shan't be keeping you much longer though, Facebook. I'm off on my nightly quest. I can definitely add one of your friends. Someone will have to hit me up on Facebook though. Which one is it? And I can add them right quick before I take off into the night. Ronald. Alright. If he wants to add me on Facebook, I'll be down. Any friend of Summer is definitely a friend of mine. I try not to smile too much because my smile is creepy as shit. Oh, you don't believe me? Well, you know what I'm saying? So if I smile, I'm very humble about it because I have a creepy smile. I can't help it, that's just the way I was born. Did he really? Well then, I shall check my friend requests right quick. I've been very particular about who I add on Facebook because I don't want people fucking with me and shit. A lot of people would understand that. Confirm. There we go. Alrighty, Summer, I just confirmed your friend Ronald's friend request. There we are. Smashing. The finer things in life, YouTube. And Facebook. I say YouTube because fucking Casper Anonymous steals my videos without my permission and uploads them to fucking from Facebook to YouTube. But thanks to the fan who made that Cobra tuning thing in one of the tuner pages earlier, like when I was doing a bar chord on my guitar, I'd hear that distinctive sound. And then when I would just do the power chords, it sounds sick as fuck. I had a pretty awesome tuning going on Facebook Live. Yeah. Should pack a bowl of tobacco. So Lou, Facebook. My glass is empty. I spill a glass, drink a glass. That's how it works. Yeah. That's definitely enough booze for the evening for me. Drunk enough to catch a good buzz, but sober enough to still function and walk a straight line. Yeah. Anyways, get y'all on the next live stream. Oh, that's not me. Reading some of the comments in the live chat. Yeah.